Hey everybody, man. LibWorldstar YouTube channel. We're here with STARKS VADER, one of the best producers, best artists, everything in Philly, and he representing LIB. So, yeah, Vader, welcome to the show, man.
I'm happy to be here, man. Everybody, just make sure you follow me. STARKS VADER, STARKSVADER.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's on everything. Instagram, whatever platform you want to find me on, it's the same thing.
All right, man. I get it, this, man. Can you introduce yourself to the people?
STARKS VADER, producer, songwriter, artist, CEO of Dashiki Records, music group. I've been doing music for a long time in the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'm Liberian as well,
Yeah.
as you know.
100%.
So I've worked with a lot of Liberian artists as well as just African, Caribbean artists in the city. I built a studio. I have 3 of them now.
Yeah.
To be honest, probably one of the best in the city to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't speak for other cities. I can't speak for New York, Atlanta, nothing. But as far as Philly,
Yeah.
I'm one of them guys you want to see. So, I mean, I done built a good reputation and good resume. And just trying to, spread my knowledge to other Liberian artists on a lot of the opportunities out here that they might not be looking at because of the politics within our own community. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
yeah, so that's me.
So how did Soundswitch came about?
Soundswitch came about with me and my partner, Young Gibbs, who was another producer and engineer in the city.
Yeah.
We started doing this when we was kids.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
How
right.
long?
Straight out of high school. We was like in my mom's basement, his mom's basement.
Like 1920 around there?
I'm gonna say, no, we talking about before that. We talking about like maybe like 2010.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's when I started. You know,
I wasn't even in America at that time.
2009, 2010.
Yeah.
But we was like, in the basement with it, and then around like.
So going back to you talking about Soundswitch, like we just want to know like what Soundswitch. When you say Soundswitch, what's that?
Soundswitch is my brand as far as my studio, because like under my umbrella I got several brands, but Soundswitch is the brand of the actual studio of people coming in and wanting to record their music or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? As far as like audio production and stuff like that. So that Soundswitch, that's what that is. That's the brand of my studios.
Okay. So right now we're gonna get into your music right now, man. So you've been doing your things like cause me, I got familiar with you back in like 2017, 2018.
Right.
I remember we met in Iowa.
Yeah.
When you gonna speak of that situation, bro? You know.
I was a very wild situation. I had a ball though. I'm not gonna lie. We had a good time. WorldStar. You already know we had a good time.
You already know, man.
But I mean, that's some of the issues from going on that Iowa trip that's plaguing.
See, I'm trying to tap in with that issues, like, cause you know there's like a lot of things a lot of news come out. So I want to know, like, in your situation, you saw what we all saw what was going on.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that linking with other artists, like different artists and things like that?
I mean, I love linking up with other artists. You know what I mean? Because like, you know what I mean. Everybody has their own purpose. Yeah. And every artist woke up and decided to do this shit. Yeah. On their own free will, you know what I mean? So I like meeting people and just mingling, especially like when we all heard of each other but never met in the flesh. I like meeting people in the flesh because I be fans. Yeah, like I'm not one of those people to admit that I'm a fan of other artists that I'll be around. Yeah, man. Like I usually used to listen to your songs, like you said, when you listen to music, it's different from when you see the artist itself and things like that. We got a big ass crib, pool, jacuzzi, everything back there. We chilling. We got Chef Villa in the kitchen. We got Julie Chisholm back in the jacuzzi chilling. What was the experience like when you saw artists like you, artists like other artists that was around? Oh yeah, like going back and forth with freestyling and things. I was back there with King Sammy, with Eater Balls. We just deciphering. You know what I mean? And it was good because these are guys I respect. Yeah. So like it wasn't it was fun. It was fun. I'm not even gonna lie, it was fun because we was all chilling and enjoying the experience. You know what I mean? Yep. Before shit went left, but man, we ain't gonna talk. Yeah. But it was a good. Overall, I enjoyed myself. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. You already know me. I don't really throw anything that I feel privately about somebody. I would tell that person to their face. You know what I mean? But overall, I had a good time. So yeah, man, it was a great experience back there. Everything we had fun. We did what we had to do. So right now we're about to go back to your music. We're gonna speak on your music a little bit. Yeah. So
before we get into your music, we want to ask you like, what kind of artists do you listen to right now? What kind of artists you tap in with right now?
So
from
like
Philly,
from Philly,
or from Liberian music scene.
I mean, I tap into whoever tap in with me. But if you ask me who I listen to off top, I kind of listen to everybody because I kind of like work with everybody at a certain point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say I work with everybody on a regular basis, but you know, people come to me when they need whatever they need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I like, of course, I listen to, you know, the New Day Camp, you know, LIB,
shout out to New Day, man.
Monica Reed, Caesar, and all of them. I listen to them. I listen to Young Reeves. That's somebody I've been working with lately. Yeah. I listen to Schoolboy. I don't work with Schoolboy. Yeah, I don't work with Schoolboy closely, and Schoolboy as an artist, I've really grown to respect a lot because he really be going hand. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So like, I listen to everybody in Philly, everybody that's coming up, even the what's the young boy name? Lil Mar or
Lil Mar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he be doing that drill.
Yeah, I'm fucking with young boy. I kind of want to sign you. If you watch this, I'm on your ass. I kind of want to sign you.
Yeah, man. Young Mar doing his thing. So, speaking of your music, man, when was the last time you dropped an album? We haven't gotten the album back from you yet. What's the reason of that, man? Because we had record on the last album, like Run 1 and Run Part 2, Run Part 1 and Part 2.
So what I'm gonna say is like I'm just I'm a businessman as well as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So like after I dropped my first album, because that was my first album I dropped. Yeah. It did well, and I like everything about it, the creativity, all that. But like, you know what I mean? I got into the stance where I started kind of like trying to create my label and stuff like that. So like I took a little time off. I was still doing music, but I didn't really have the time to really drop because I started pushing my other artists, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So like now that I done pushed them to a certain extent, you know what I mean. Now I'm starting like trying to get ready to start, you know, dropping some new stuff for everybody.
Oh, so like we see you working and things like that. We see you still got a personal life and things like that. How do you balance like your work and your personal life? How do you balance that?
I mean, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie and say it's easy. You know, I am a father. Yeah. And I'm an active father. Like I don't have my daughter like every other weekend or nothing like that. I have her all the time. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean? I just lose a lot of sleep. I'm not even gonna lie. In order for me to balance my life, sometimes I gotta lose a lot of sleep because I just gotta make sure that, you know what I mean. I just like, cause balance is just, you know, taking something from here, taking it from there, or taking something from here and taking it from there. Yeah. So that's all I can say. Like, you know what I mean. I make sure like I work out to a certain extent because like it does take a toll on your body when you're working constantly and always up. Yeah. So like I try to work out to a certain extent and then I smoke. Like a chimney, you know what I mean? So like I gotta balance. Like balance is not only about balancing your kids and your girlfriends. It's also it's like you gotta balance yourself spiritually, financially, physically, mentally. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things that come into balance. So I just try to do my best that I can to make sure that you know what I mean. I'm not perfect. Yeah, somebody gonna get the short end of the stick sometimes, whether it be one of my customers. Yeah, you know what I mean, whether it be my family sometimes and so like that. But sometimes I just gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, man, you just accept what comes with the shit that you ask for. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's what people go. That's why people get depressed because they say they want certain things but don't want to accept what come with it. And that's when you find yourself in depression.
That's true. Okay, so I want to know, right? Like going back to everything, like going back to the music again. I just want to know, like, this song where you and Crystal, how that song came about, because we noticed like that was one of the things I read that caused a lot of things in. So speaking about fatherhood and things like that, man. How fatherhood and work? I mean, how fatherhood changed you as a person, man? I'm
not gonna lie. As far as my music and stuff like that, fatherhood is what actually made me go like 10 times harder because like you know what I mean. Surprisingly. Before I had my daughter was born in 2015. Yeah. Like,
congrats, man.
Like I was going through like a phase where I didn't really kind of know if I wanted to do music anymore. I stopped actually doing music between like 2011. Yeah. No. Like that's too far back. Like 2013 and 2015. Yeah. Like I took a 2-year break. I didn't make not one song. I didn't produce not one beat. But then like once I had my daughter, it brought that shit back. Like, and that's when I started, you know, going hand with the Buck situation, with the country soda, and shit. You know what I mean? Like shit just started going like crazy. Cause like up until that point, like my career was going good. Yeah. But like I reached one of those phases where it's like, you know, you kind of don't know what's next. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I would definitely say my daughter definitely was my biggest inspiration for me to get back on my shit, because it's like, if it's one thing I want to teach her, is like, if you believe in yourself and doing something, you have to stick with it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard it gets. So that's the one thing I can only teach her that by example. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So like, speaking on the Buck, like talking about Buck back to country solo and things like that. Like you working with Buck and you working as an artist, like two artists. You're an artist and you're a producer working with another artist. What's the creative process like?
I mean, it's easy once you are a confident producer and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like most of me and Buck sessions was very organic, because Buck is different from a lot of artists. Most of our sessions was one-on-one. It wasn't like he would bring a lot of niggas. You know what I mean? He would bring them after the song was done. Yeah. So like.
So more professional.
King George was the one that put us together. Like I didn't. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I was like, George knew both of us from like doing music, but from two different spectrums. Cause I was like way into the American scene before I came to the Liberian scene. You know what I'm saying? So like he already knew me from that, and then he brought me out to Shakira one night, and we shut that joint down. Yeah. And then that's when he introduced me to Buck. Like, yo, like just like the shit you trying to do, and. You know what I mean? So he put us in the studio, and the first day we was in the studio, we cooked the intro to Country Soda. That was the first song we did. Yeah. From the first time we met, like we just small talk, like, oh, he like, you know what I mean? You got beat, you know what I mean? I put the beat on. He's like, oh, this shit fire. I'm like, what you got? Yeah, I mean, it was real organic. I'm not gonna lie. Our session was real organic because he a smart boy. He did them one-on-one. Most artists be trying to bring a lot of people with them that try to comment on their music while they're doing it. You're not supposed to do that, because you cannot have people that don't do the same shit you do in the room. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they're going to tell you off their own opinion. And music is an art, so art is not factual. Yeah. Art is just what you do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't see some bullshit get sold in art galleries that look like, it might look like bullshit to me, but to somebody else, that shit is worth 50 grand. You know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? It's just taking a true art outlook, but like our sessions were real organic. I would say that for the most part. Yeah, definitely.
So I want to know, right? The flex situation in the studio.
Yeah.
Can you speak on that for us? Like some of us who didn't know what really went on in the studio, because we saw it on the Facebook Live, we saw it on a lot of different areas, but we didn't really get the actual story. Cause
like I can't really speak on that, because you know me, I'm a gangster for real. You know what I'm saying? All I will say is this, you know what I'm saying? When you talk a lot of shit, I'm not going to talk about who talk a lot of shit. When you talk a lot of shit and you step into people's cities, you better connect with the right people to make sure that you cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you're not, niggas will really press you for no reason. And that's a fact. That's what happens. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, like, that's why I said, like, I'm a, like I rep my culture and shit like that, but I don't really engage in Liberian behavior because that shit is so detrimental. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just the morale shit. Yeah. So I just be like, you know what I mean? So I can't really speak on that. It was an unfortunate situation. I'm mad. I had it happen in my studio. You know what I'm saying? But like, all I'm gonna say is when you talk shit about niggas and you come to their city, you better make sure you link up with the right people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say about that one. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So
man.
Me personally, it was just business. Niggas ain't link up with me on that tight time. You know what I mean? So everybody know how I am. If you link up with me on that tight time, we link. That shit would have never happened. But at the end of the day, you talk shit to that man, and those are people that I do respect as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't say nothing about it. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I just told him to take that. You know what I mean? And I was just mostly mad about niggas just doing that in my studio. So, but I talked to that's why I said I'm a direct person. So I talk to the people who I feel did me wrong, and I talk to them about it. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. It's just an unfortunate situation. That's all I can say about that one. Yeah, man. But any artist out here, if you talk shit about another artist and you go to their city, you better make sure you link up with the right people. You gonna walk around with your nuts hanging.
All right. But yeah, man. How do you deal with like conflicts in the studio? Like when things like spark out and then you.
I mean, when things spark out, it depends on who it is. Because like if it's people that I fuck with, then I might try to deal the situation. My thing is just respect that this is a sanctuary. So I don't care if you meet somebody that you have beef with in the sanctuary, y'all have to take that somewhere else, because like just because you have beef with him does not mean I'm going to stop recording him. You know what I'm saying? True. Yeah. That's money in my pocket.
That's business.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? I keep it funky, like, you know what I mean? So like, but if it get that deep, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I mean that's why I said people know how I am. So like, I mean don't make me.
Yeah, we're gonna
don't make me get stupid. Like,
yeah, man.
I'm respectful, but I just want everybody to respect the sanctuary. It's a canvas. The studio is a canvas. Just like a painter would have his blank piece of paper in front of him. That's what the studio is to people that make art with audio. Yeah. So I just ask everybody to respect the sanctuary, and if I feel like y'all not respecting it, y'all gonna have to leave. Or even if y'all have beef, cause it's been plenty of situations that went down in the studio, but they never really went to nowhere because everybody kind of does respect the sanctuary to a certain extent. That's one place where, I mean, a stone cold killer will let their guard down. That's like one of the only places. Like I'm trying to tell you. I be feeling like a therapist sometimes, bro. It's the only place sometimes black men can really like
express themselves.
Say the shit they want to say, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. So like, you just so right now, like, what are you working on? What should we expect from you as a fan?
Right now I'm getting ready to drop 2 albums from my artists on my label, and then after that I probably roll out my second album. You know what I mean? So like you can expect like a lot of stuff from the Dashiki camp. Yeah. Like even over this last year, and we purposely don't really put ourselves in the Liberian industry just to show people like we really about to shit on y'all. Yeah. Like we and it's only took us a year to average 30K streams a month. Okay. You know what I mean? Average about like 20K per video. You know what I mean? Because like what we not trying to do is sell Liberian music to Liberians. Yeah. We're trying to sell Liberian music to the world. Or just the fact that we are like people that appreciate our culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like me personally, like I used to be about the Liberian industry, but like me personally, the way I speak, you know what I mean? 'Cause I speak with correct English and I know how to articulate. It turns people off. They say I'm not Liberian enough because I can articulate well. I don't care because 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? Like it won't really have a factor on my resume. Yeah. Like even like. And the sad part is when I get around, like even when I get around last time I went to Houston, you know what these Nigerian artists tell me? I'm wasting my time with Liberian people. I need to come fuck with them because they. What do you mean by that? Because Nigerians take pride in themselves. That's why we had people like Adesanya in the UFC. People that's really champions, and cause they support the best of the best. Yeah. It's not about a nigga going out on an interview and speaking Kolokwa, bro. Yeah. It's about a person taking pride in who they are and being the best at what they want to do with themselves. Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? If Liberian people take more pride in themselves, we'll win because we are so unique and our sound is so. I tell people from a musical standpoint. That's why it was made to me. It was made for Kolokwa to be rapped. Yeah. The cadence. But people don't. When I say words like that, people are like, oh, that man want to speak book. No, I don't want to speak book. I'm telling you real facts about what consumers, people that don't make music, what strikes the air and makes them want to fuck with shit. People like Liberian music on the simple fact that the cadence, the flows is not something they used to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's in us to naturally like be on some, you know what I mean? That's why like trap code kind of flew like that when it first took off because it's like, man, is really speaking real talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But on some shit, like fuck all the clean shit. I don't get fuck put the Oman in, put the pop in. Yeah. This is grimy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said like even sometimes some people trying to label certain shit as trap code when the key word is trap. Yeah. The key word is trap. Yeah. So sometimes even like not to throw shade on that side, I feel like some people that want to label trap code shit don't even understand the word trap. The reason why it's so big in Philly, and it really kind of started in Philly, because, like, bro, you see how it is out here. Niggas really get it in out here. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, but there's a few of us that's really out here in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Where I mean, so we in the trap for real. So, like, why not showcase our culture with our lifestyles as well? Yeah. But that shit gets, like, yo. I was speaking to a pecan online the other day, right? One of my homies, right? He's Chinese. He's in Liberia right now. Nigga was not born in China. Nigga was born here. Yeah. What do everybody in Liberia call him? China man, because his mom part Chinese, right? Yeah. Nigga was never born in Chinese. Liberian people look at me, somebody like me come over there and call me American man. My mom is crying, my pa is crying. I'm not mixed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be looking at that shit like y'all own worst enemies because y'all would never take pride in somebody that's just like y'all, just on the simple fact that my mom and pa chose to fuck over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if they would have fucked over there, y'all would respect my talent more. I don't have time for that because I still get money regardless because I'm really talented and I really go out here and brand myself. So if people don't really get that in their head, like musicians, like yo, I don't care if you want to do colloquial all the time, but make sure that you putting yourself in a position where you could respect other people's cultures and you're not trying to make yourself seem like you're superior when you don't have shit.
Yep.
So that's all it is. I hope people really take that lesson. Like, we got a lot of talented artists, but people get stuck in that mirage shit. Even when we having shows in Philly, right? Yeah. You know how many people in the industry I know that actually are interested in Liberian artists and come to go see them for a show, but stay there for hours and the person don't even perform because that nigga not gonna perform until 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Yep. Niggas is missing their own blessings by dealing with this stupid shit.
That's true.
So I don't care. Like, that's why I said, like, me personally, like, people say have whatever they want to say about me, but at the end of the day, I work with a lot of people in the industry. Yeah, man. I do this shit full time. I've been doing this shit for full time for I don't know how many years now. Mm-hmm. My studio is about to be 10 years open. It's not many people that have had a studio open 10 years straight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. That's why I said, like, Liberian people need to take pride in themselves. That's it. Okay. The shit is hard. We a third world country. It's hard. But.
So yeah, man. You as an artist and as a producer, as an A&R and things like that, we just want to know, man, like, what advice would you give to upcoming artists?
I would say, I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible. I would say, don't measure your own artistry on people that you are a fan of. Don't do that. Yeah. You're a fan for a reason. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just worry about yourself. 2, when you are a new artist and you have people surrounding you that really believe in you, do not force your ideas like they are the way. They are just ideas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So unless you are already proven that your ideas can generate funds or bring people to buy tickets, work with the people that believe in you because y'all will get more done if y'all all are on the same page. Yeah. Instead of, I meet mad new artists that got these elaborate ideas. I want to shoot my video like this. Never shot a video before. What the fuck you want to go shoot your video? You want do you know the budget? Have you ever shot a video to know how much you got to spend to rent a space? Yeah. Rent a cameraman, also rent lighting, shit like that. But then you got to play the cards you're dealt. Yeah. Just play the cards you're dealt. You will have more success that way. Always surround yourself with like-minded people because you got to feed off of somebody doing some greatness themselves. When your man do some shit, you're like, damn, man, he on his shit. It's gonna make you be on your shit instead of just having people around you that's not doing shit.
Okay. So yeah, man, it was a great interview. It was great talking to you once again. We haven't talked in a minute. Yeah, for real. But we definitely gonna link again. So can you tell the people where they can reach you at, like on all social platforms? On all digital platforms too. On
all digital platforms, STARKS VADER on everything. It's very simple. My name is unique, so nobody else has it. So it's the same thing on everything. STARKS VADER, and I will be in Liberia in December. So,
when the G's back, this is breeze.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So I got a lot of moves to make and shake out there. Yeah. Get y'all dictionaries ready, cause this shit recess coming to y'all. That's crazy. Yeah. That's what's up. Get y'all dictionaries ready.
All right, man. Thanks for the time, everything like that. Really
Thank you for having me, my bro.
All right, man.